Oh, there you are. It's been a while since we spoke, hasn't it, friend? Go on, get comfortable by the fire. Still far too cold out there, isn't it? Today, I have a tale by Trash_Tia from R Short Scary Stories. Be sure to go give the author all credit and props. They did a fantastic job with this work. Without further delay, here's our tale.
They called us the Middleview Four. Initially, it was just me and the mayor's son, Noah Presley. In kindergarten, we had come together to catch a milk thief who was stealing Noah's chocolate milk. Summer Martin joined our ranks soon thereafter. She designated herself as our fighter, since her father had kind of taught her the basics of self-defense, followed by Eris Kane, the smartest kid in our class. We spent our weekend searching for lost pets and kind of building a name for ourselves. By the age of 13, we were hunting down real crooks. Halloween night, I was still recovering after being tied up in Old Man Critter's kitchen. He was our school janitor and had kidnapped 2 kids. Eris and I had almost joined them. There was another mystery we still had not solved. 3 townspeople were found dead in piles of string. Mom and the police were strict in telling us that we had no business investigating, but we couldn't help ourselves. That was the night I lost them, and my memories got a little tangled. Eris was 99.9% sure we could find a clue inside the string factory. I didn't remember anything past the old wooden door we pushed through. I was found 3 hours later, inconsolable, screaming on the side of the road, my fingers entangled with string. I remember blood-slicked string covered me, dampened my hands. There was no sign of the others, and worse still, when I asked about them, Mom told me they weren't real. That Middleview was a fantasy I had just dreamed up as a kid. Mom's job was a mystery I couldn't solve, even as a 24-year-old. So I followed her. Her job was behind a 10-foot wall surrounded by barriers, floodlights illuminating the diner from my childhood. Middleview. It was a TV set. Inside, bathed in pretty colors I remembered from my childhood, were my friends sitting in our usual booth, frozen at 15. Noah slammed his hands down on the table. "We are so close to cracking the case," he said. I noticed his lips weren't moving with his voice. I started towards them slowly, even with the truth dangled about me. Eris laughed. "We're not there yet, dude." Closer. Noah stood up, and I could see the reality of him in front of me. His head wobbled slightly, mouth opening and closing in jerking motions. The back of him had been hollowed out, a startling red cavern where his spine was supposed to be. Looking closer, I could finally see them. Strings tangled around their arms, their legs, puppeteering their every move. I grabbed Noah's hand, and he didn't move, but his eyes somehow found me. Noah's expression flickered with recognition before his strings were tugged violently and he screamed, "Marin, you left us!" "Cut!" someone yelled. I staggered back. "Allison, why is your daughter on set?" Mom told me once I had the strings too. But she saved me. And now I'm a real girl.
Quite a tale. Perhaps one you'll need to listen to twice to really follow along with. Well, that's all for today, friend. Stay warm out there. And do watch out for those strings along the road.